Do you know what happens when you leave oak planks out in the sun all day? They turn pale. Mojang has now introduced a white wood to the game called pale oak. And with it we can craft every single version of wood variants that we can normally get from other woods. But now it's white. But look at that trapdoor. That trapdoor is probably my favorite next to the spruce trapdoor. But the regular door for pale oak looks amazing. We can locate pale oak wood by finding the Pale Garden. The Pale Garden is a perfectly safe biome to travel through during the day, but at night it becomes something completely different. Well, not entirely, it just gets a little scarier. The pale oak trees are very similar to dark oak trees, they just have a paler hue. See what I did there? And if you get the pale oak saplings, you can just easily grow it with some bone meal. Grow it with some bone meal. Grow it with some bone meal. This is taking forever. Okay, this is ridiculous. What? Why is it not growing? Okay, what if I do that? Oh, okay, there we go. Off of these, you can also get pale hanging moss. Also, naturally generated pale oak trees will have a chance to have the creaking heart. The creaking heart is the block that keeps the creaking alive. So in order to defeat him, you must take that block out. But the trees that you grow from saplings have no chance to have the creaking heart. So you gotta find it in the wild. And in a bedrock preview, if you take a block of resin and 2 pale oak logs, you can craft the creaking heart. So like I said before, with the pale oak, you can craft all the variants that you can get from wood, such as fences and fence gates, stairs and slabs, regular signs and hanging signs, the planks, the button, the trapdoor and the door, and the pressure pad, and the boat. But I think where the pale oak wood shines is as an aesthetic addition to builds. So for example, on a live stream, I went ahead and started just building a very simple medieval house, and I used the pale oak wood mixed with calcite and diorite, and I love the look of it. I think it fits so well, and it's going to be such a great addition to block palettes when building with calcite and diorite together. So really quick, let's talk about how we can find the Pale Garden. Most of the time, if we can locate a dark oak biome, we can find the Pale Garden kind of connected to it. This isn't always the case, but there's a pretty good chance that it will spawn right next to a dark oak biome, so I would just keep your eyes open for that. If you're already at endgame and you have elytra, it's an easy way to just fly around and search for it, but you could also use maps or different mods to kind of help you find it if you're having trouble. And like I said before, the creaking heart cannot spawn from saplings. It can only be found in naturally generated trees. And we can also craft it. But to activate it, you could just put it between 2 pale oak logs to turn it on. And the great thing about this is it will actually emit the sounds that you get from the Pale Garden at night. So that's actually going to be really cool for like map makers or to prank your friends to have some eerie sounds, or even in Halloween builds, because this is October, at least at the time of this recording. So it's great to have this kind of ambient sound available, and you only need 3 blocks. But let me know in the comments down below, how would you use the creaking heart in like a decorative sense? I've been trying to get some ideas, and as of right now, I'm kind of stumped, but I think it looks really cool, and I'm excited to try it out. I don't know, maybe the top of it could be used as the base of a floor, but that's going to be a lot of creaking hearts that you're going to have to gather to use it for the floor or for a carpet pattern. But I'm excited to see what the Minecraft community comes up with this new wood type and the creaking heart, and what kind of lore they'll put into their videos and stuff like that. But if you want to know an easy way that you can locate stuff, maybe you want to check out this video in the top right corner on the locate command. But that's all the time I have for you today, guys. If you guys like the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, and always remember to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys. That was rude. I was talking.